History tells a story, but it does not tell the whole story. It gives us dates, names, battles, empires. It tells us who ruled, who conquered, who built monuments that still stand, but it rarely tells us what was erased. We grow up believing history is complete, structured, ordered, settled, a clean timeline stretching from ancient beginnings to modern certainty. But the deeper you look, the less certain that timeline becomes. Across the world, there are structures that challenge our assumptions. Massive stone blocks cut with precision so exact that even today engineers debate how they were shaped. Walls built without mortar so tightly fitted that not even a blade can pass between them. Monuments aligned perfectly with celestial events, solstices, equinoxes, star positions, mapped with knowledge we often claim their builders did not possess. We are told they used primitive tools. We are told it took time. We are told it was ingenuity. And perhaps it was. But if the explanation is complete, why do debates continue? Why do experts still argue over methods? Why do alternative possibilities get dismissed before they are explored? There are underground cities carved into solid rock, entire networks of tunnels descending deep beneath the surface, ventilation systems, water access, complex layouts. Some were rediscovered by accident, hidden beneath ordinary homes, buried under centuries of soil and silence. Who built them? How long did it take? Why were they abandoned? We have theories, but theories are not answers. There are maps that show lands that should not exist, coastlines drawn with a precision that seems out of place for their time, details suggesting knowledge of territories long before official discovery. Were they copies of older maps? Were they refined through unknown sources? Were they fragments of knowledge we no longer possess? The explanations vary, but none are definitive. There are artifacts that do not fit neatly into our accepted timeline, mechanisms resembling complex machines centuries before industrial technology, metal objects embedded in ancient layers of stone, precision carvings from eras labeled primitive. Often they are categorized as anomalies, outliers, curiosities, displayed briefly, then archived and slowly forgotten. Not because they are false, but because they complicate the narrative, and narratives prefer simplicity. History is built on evidence, but evidence is fragile. Libraries burn, civilizations collapse, floods erase coastlines, wars destroy archives. And when knowledge disappears, what remains becomes the official record. But survival is not proof of completeness, it is proof of chance. Entire cultures have vanished, languages erased without translation, oral traditions lost with the last voice that remembered them. When we say there is no evidence, what we often mean is there is no surviving evidence, and that distinction matters. Unexplained history is not about conspiracy. It is not about rewriting textbooks for shock value. It is about the gaps, the missing pieces, the details that do not quite fit into the official narrative. Because history is not a perfect record, it is a reconstruction, built from fragments, interpreted through perspective, filtered through power. Certainty feels safe, but certainty can limit curiosity, because once we believe the story is complete, we stop looking deeper. Ancient myths across continents describe strikingly similar events: great floods, lost golden ages, catastrophic resets. Parallel imagination? Shared memory? Symbolic storytelling? Perhaps, but perhaps they reflect fragments of something older than we currently recognize. Every excavation changes something. Every new dating method shifts timelines. Every rediscovered manuscript challenges an assumption, which means history is not fixed, it is evolving. And if it is still evolving, then it is not finished. The ocean hides entire landscapes, cities submerged after sea levels rose, structures swallowed by time. We have mapped only a fraction of the seafloor, a fraction. What remains unseen is far greater than what we have documented. Unexplained does not mean impossible. It does not mean supernatural. It means incomplete. and incomplete is honest, because the truth is this: we know a great deal about the past, but we do not know everything, not even close. If you feel that history is incomplete, if you sense there are pieces that do not add up, you are not alone. The past is deeper than the surface we are shown, and sometimes the most important discoveries begin with a simple thought: there must be more.